Hello and welcome to Fish on Northwest. Wayne and Tommy Dunlin.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hunting, fishing is my kind of style.
9 feet out behind me right now, so put your stopper up there on your mono.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a slow grind in the morning, and that happens sometimes.
When you present it, you're sweeping it over an area. Now, when you get these big, wide areas...
Yeah, those are the new Columbia River pop from McKay crab and shrimp here.
Picking wild berries off God's land. And drinking my
There we go.
Yes, indeed.
Nicely done, buddy.
That's a beautiful fish, Dwayne. Nicely done.
Thanks for rolling me into him, Mike.
Yes, sir.
when it gets hot. I'm proud of all the things that I've got. I'm digging in moss bags up in the sand. And after work, a cold beer in my hand.
Hello and welcome to Fish on Northwest. Wayne England coming to you live from the Fish on Northwest studio located here in Olympia, Washington. And yeah, as you can see, flying solo. Excuse me, frog in the throat. Tommy is actually out at Westport. The Washington Tuna Classic takes off this weekend. Going to talk a little bit about that. Herzog had better things to do, apparently. So you're stuck with me. But hey, I got to tell you, we got a fantastic show lined up. We got a lot of content that we gathered through this past week. Fishing was absolutely outstanding. And I know you're going to enjoy what we have on tap for you for today. So again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in for today's program. And speaking of the Washington Tuna Classic, if you're not familiar, it's the event out there at Westport, annual event, typically first or second weekend of August, depending on tides. So the Washington Tuna Classic kicks off actually tomorrow with the Big Fish Friday weigh-in. So you can actually go there, practice. It's typically a practice day for getting out on the tuna grounds for many of the boats and cruise captains that have entered. And you can enter into the Big Fish Friday. It's a $100 buy-in per team, which is pretty inexpensive. The winning team is going to split half or 50% of that pot that's generated from all the boat captains and teams entering that. So you're out there practicing, you enter your big fish for a $100 buy-in, and you're going to win a nice pot of money. Also, then, they've dropped the entrance fee on the Washington Tuna Classic down to $350 for the entire boat. Crew of 6 can be out fishing on the grounds, and then you come in by afternoon, get your fish weighed in. A lot of monies get donated to charities. Mission Outdoors puts this on. They've also added something pretty special this year with Saturday as well. While the Tuna Classic's ongoing, we got the Washington Salmon Classic. So that's out of Westport as well. August 2nd. Kind of the same event, but you have the option to fish for salmon. And boy, as little as $30 per angler to enter in on that. You still have time to enter. Go to www.missionoutdoors.org and enter. Get down there tomorrow and get some practice in for either salmon or tuna. Weather looks fantastic through the weekend. Get involved with the Tuna Classic and come away with some prizes and some money. Also, while Tommy's down at Westport doing that, Sherry and I will be in Ilwaco for the Ilwaco Tuna Club Invitational. Yes, same weekend. A lot going on this time of year. Again, based on tides and weather conditions, they pre-plan this stuff. So we're going to be involved with the Ilwaco Tuna Club Invitational, which is a club membership event and friends. Lots of money is generated for this, and they do donate a lot of money out of this event towards charities within the Ilwaco area and surrounding areas. So we'll be there around and behind or in front of the Tuna Club, set up with our trailer, selling tons of swag. If you've been looking to get some FHN swag, come down to Ilwaco if you got nothing else going on. It's not that far a drive. Spend the day at the market there in the event. There's a lot going on. We'll be selling tons of swag. Hope to see you down there. Come see us. So busy weekend, lots to do, many things to look forward to. All right, running down the show. Guest Kyle Buschelman, Willamette Valley Outfitters LLC, with a Buoy 10 preview. Where to be and when and how to rig. We're going to get into the details with Kyle. He's going to get you squared away. Then Oregon's Depoe Bay, Coho, pinks, lingcod, and crab. A full day of harvest and how it all came together. We're bringing you that content. We were there just a couple days ago, and very excited to bring you exactly how our day unfolded. And then we also want to talk about Puget Sound area Puget Sound Area 10. More Chinook opportunity, what to look forward to. Action-packed show ahead of you. Jumping out for a quick break. We'll be back with Kyle Buschelman right after this. Allied, the new leader in heavy gauge aluminum boats. Allied boats have standard reverse chine and lifting rakes to help you plane faster and run at lower RPMs. Allied boats have several models to choose from, ranging from a 19-foot Mustang all the way up to a 32-foot Liberator. So regardless of what type of heavy gauge aluminum boats you are looking for, Allied Boats will have it for you. Contact Allied Boats today to learn more about these incredible fishing machines.
I make my living catching fish, not only as a tournament angler, but as a guide as well. Catching fish is important, and Gamakatsu hooks for me, you know, they kind of help take the luck out of fishing a little bit just because they're a high quality hook. Obviously have a really good reputation for being very strong and very sharp. Gamakatsu, I use their products every day in the boat, and, you know, big part of my success.
Compact, clear, dependable. Bantam HD Youth Binocular. Learn more at vortexoptics.com.
All right, welcome back in studio. Hey, I want to introduce you if first time you've seen him, or if you've been a repeat customer, you know exactly who this gentleman is. Kyle Buschelman, Willamette Valley Outfitters LLC. Welcome back to the program, buddy. Long time no see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, hey, you just finished up Depoe Bay. We're going to get into that a little later in the show. Amazing day down there with you. So that's the end of your season for there for now. Moving your operation to Buoy 10. The opener is tomorrow, August 1st, traditionally, and it's on par for that. Look, we have, according to the numbers, 736,000 Chinook coming back, 342,000 Coho. I mean, that's just a little bit north of 1 million fish. Right. Pretty great opportunity. So opening day tomorrow, you going to be in the river or out on the ocean?
I'm going to be out in the ocean mainly because it's like a 2-foot ocean at 17 seconds and no wind. And to get that on the Columbia is amazing. So there's a lot of fish out there, and there's soft tides too. So the guys that want to stay in the river, I think will have a good time for some Chinook. You know, but the ocean's going to have plenty of Chinook, and your best chance to get a 2-fish limit doing that. So I'll be doing that tomorrow.
Gotcha. So is that kind of your go, no go based on obviously weather conditions, crossing over that bar, getting out in that open ocean with your sled?
Right. Yeah. So what we're looking for is we have a pretty soft, nice ocean for a few days, which is good. And so the only thing that would really limit me is if one, it was closed to our length of boat, or we have a pretty heavy outgo.
Gotcha.
You know.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about that ocean fishery. Look, you don't have downriggers on the sled. You're running lead just like you do in the river. How much lead are you using? How deep do you have to get? And can you actually get Chinook out there on lead, much like those elevated Coho?
Yeah. So the cool thing about here is when you get out there, especially just north of the North Jetty there, towards the lighthouse, it's not very deep, 40, 50, 60 feet. So we're fishing, 18 feet on the front. I'm putting them down 45 to 50 in the back, a little deeper on my back rods, but I'm running about 18 ounces on the front rods, 16s in the middle, and 14s out the back, or 18s, 14s, and 12s. It kind of just depends on how big the rip is, because there is a current out there, and that'll dictate a little bit how I want my rods to work.
Typically, how far out?
So we'll just kind of find.
Oh, sorry. How far out are you having to go? Like you say, the ocean, you're going past the buoy marker out there and getting out in open water quite a ways, or you're not too far offshore?
Not too far, just past the line there, past the tips where we're allowed to fish, and also around the CR buoy. Last year I spent a lot of time around the CR buoy, and it kind of pushed us south, and we just hammered the Coho. The year before that, a lot of our best fishing was north, up Long Beach, up that way for a lot of the kings. I'm going to find myself probably doing a little bit of both tomorrow on the first trip out. I think by the sounds of it, the Chinook are really biting. So I think I might start just north of the North Jetty there and go from there and kind of see where it takes me from that.
Gotcha. Talk a little bit real quickly here. The regulations this year move around a little bit. We have an opportunity, I believe, early part of the season here to keep in river wild and hatchery Chinook. Obviously, only hatchery Coho throughout the duration of the season. But what's that Chinook opportunity in river or out in the ocean look like in comparison?
Well, right now, especially coming from where I came from, we have a great Chinook opportunity. At least through the 6th, we can kill a wild Chinook in the river. Then after that, I think it starts again on the 25th again, and it goes to the end of the season. That is subject to change as we know at Buoy 10, but it sounds like we might actually have an increase in the run size, which might benefit us here in the Buoy 10 fishery this year with no closures imminent. That's what we're always hoping for. But in terms of Chinook opportunity, the first 6 days here are going to be great. And with the ocean, what's nice is that there's plenty out there to get to, and plenty of Coho. And the Coho are big already, as we saw last week in Depoe Bay.
Yeah.
They're good size, and they're just as big up here coming into the Columbia.
Yeah, absolutely. It's shaping up to be a fantastic year down there. It's even got me compelled to get my boat down there once we get back from Alaska. So it'll be a little later in the season, but boy, the tides, we got a couple great tide sets there that we can count on. It looks like it's going to be some great producers for fish. All right, Kyle, don't go anywhere. We're going to jump out for a quick break. When we come back, I want to drill down a little more on specific gear and how you target these fish, more so in river. More with Kyle Buschelman right after this break.
All Defiance boats are built without any structural wood materials. That is why all boats are backed with a lifetime warranty. All Defiance boats come standard with large fish boxes that are fully insulated so that you can ice your fish properly all day. All Defiance boats are foam flotation filled and unsinkable for the ultimate in safety while fishing offshore. Before you buy any boat, stop by or call Defiance Boats today to ensure you are getting the very best glass boat your money can buy.
Start your outdoor adventure at SportGo and Outdoor Emporium, 2 locations with the best selection of name brand outdoor gear at affordable warehouse pricing. Over 60,000 different items to fit in your adventure, like Gamakatsu fishing gear, premium grade high carbon steel hooks, Gamakatsu custom designed fillet and boning knives to tackle and storage containers. Gamakatsu, simply the best. Maximize your outdoor adventure with the right gear at SportGo and Outdoor Emporium, Fife and Seattle.
All right, we are back with longtime buddy Kyle Buschelman, owner of Willamette Valley Outfitters LLC. So, Kyle, we talked a little bit about the ocean. I want to talk specifically Buoy 10 and being up in the river. Look, a lot of the success, the ability to be successful is based on tides and knowing to be, where and when. Let's start off in the morning with a flood tide, kind of that first light incoming tide. What are some areas maybe anglers should think about? They may want to be, set up, ready to go first thing in the morning, that incoming tide.
Well, it depends on where on the incoming, but if it's near the bottom of the incoming, I always like to start around the Ilwaco area and just kind of work my way up, get those first incoming fish. Now, my favorite tides are the big tides. because it kind of helps you identify where the fish are going to go. So I usually start over there, work my way up, and then as it gets really pushing, I always seem to end up around Hammond and up the Oregon side like that as we start getting to the middle way through the tide and so on and so forth. I really like that holding against the current. You know, and then if the tides are higher in the morning, like more near the top end, a lot of times I'll just go right to the washing side and start my troll upstream along the sands there and fish that through the turn of the tide. And that's kind of what I'll do. We just kind of move up with the fish. So like I said, my favorite tides are the big ones.
Yeah.
The soft ones, they seem to get a little more spread out and you have to hunt. And you have to have a pretty good network of friends out here on some days, just depending on where they are.
Yeah, that phone tree is real important. Does that change at all? You get a big afternoon incoming tide, you can start low and then follow them fish upriver, pretty much same program, just different time of day?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I woke up, if we get on the water and it's, you know, midway through the tide, I might just start the day at Hammond.
Gotcha.
And try to get those fish, you know, and then but my favorite tide is if I wake up and we're launching at 6 a.m. or whatever, and there's 2 hours of incoming left before it turns. Boy, I just love that part of the tide, you know, trolling on the wash-in side. That's kind of my favorite tide.
Yeah. What do you do on that outgoing tide? First thing in the morning, outgoing tide. What's kind of the program for Kyle Buschelman?
Well, it depends how big that outgoing tide is. If it's a big swing and a negative tide, I'll wait until the bottom of the tide to even go out. Mm-hmm. So some of those mornings might start at 9 a.m. And sometimes fishermen have a tough time doing that. But here at Astoria, a 9 a.m. starts just fine. And then I like to start around the checkerboard. I mean, downstream, that checkerboard area is tough to beat. It's a little softer on the current. You know, the fish kind of collect there. And then we kind of just keep doing that until we get slowed up. We'll find ourselves down around the 1 marker and work our way back up and kind of intercept those fish and work our way back up river on the incoming tide. But the outgo, you know, I like to kind of start there in the mornings. If it's a soft outgo and we're at the top end of it, I'll start on the washing side again until it speeds up and then work our way down through the church hole and just kind of do that. If we have like a big, if it starts at the top end and it's a softer outgo, we'll do the wash inside, working our way down through the church hole below the bridge.
Big long drag.
You know, so that's kind of my program.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, so running leads again, you know, 360 flashers. What's your bumper length? And are you fishing a lot of those Evo flashers from Brad's, the Evolution flashers with the bungee?
Yeah, I have. So I've put the whole year on them this year in the ocean and springers, and they worked really great. My hook to land ratios were better than not having that breakaway system. And there's a learning curve with every flasher you use in terms of, you know, the lead size. What I found is they work okay here because we're using heavier lead.
Sure.
They tend to work pretty well that way. However, I still use the other brands depending on how ripping it is. Sometimes I just want a different speed on the flasher, but you can do that with your bumper length too. Drop it if you want a faster pop, go to 18. But I pretty much stick to the 24-inch bumper. Yeah. What changes with me is I stick with the 24. I just adjust my leader length from my flasher to my bait, and I can go from 33 down to 24 inches.
Get a
real, you know, depending on how I want that to work.
Real quickly here before we got to finish up, you run a lot of Brad's mini cup plugs, full size cup plugs, the original OG super bait. How much you gonna put to work those new skinny minis? Those things look like they'll hunt pretty good in that river environment.
I think they've been great all summer in the ocean. I'm sure they're going to do just fine in the river. Everybody's going to get a time to play, and we'll see who ends up on the daily lineup. But I got my favorites, you know. I got my favorites.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll check in with you mid-season, see how it's going, see if you got advice for those who are struggling. So never enough time, my friend. Always too much info. I will be in contact with you soon down there around the Buoy 10 area. So be safe and have a great season down there.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Kyle Buschelman, Willamette Valley Outfitters LLC. Look him up and book a trip. He might have an opening or two, but he's getting pretty filled up. All right. Jumping out for a quick break. We come back. Going to show you the absolute massive tanking of ocean, bounty down there out of the Depoe Bay area that Kyle is so famous for getting on the waters there. Depoe Bay, right after this break. Defiance Marine is the one-stop shop for the Pacific Northwest angler. Defiance Marine guarantees the best price on a new and best service on a repower for your current boat. Defiance Marine is a Honda Premier dealership and one of the largest on the West Coast. Defiance Marine is a boat dealer who proudly sells Defiance, Allied, and Arima boats. All boats are built by West Coast fishermen for West Coast fishermen. Defiance Marine has all your boating needs to help you get out on the water.
The Northwest premier upland bird hunting destination. Located along the beautiful Umatilla River in eastern Oregon. Fully guided bird hunts with expert guides and top-notch dogs. Enjoy comfortable accommodations and gourmet meals at the Riverview Lodge. Book your sensational hunting experience with Horseshoe Curve Outdoors.
When it comes to safety and security, trust the professionals at Phoenix Protective. Our highly trained officers provide 24/7 security services to meet your needs. We provide security for commercial properties, events, building entry, and more. We can monitor your property remotely with our monitoring equipment. At Phoenix Protective, your safety is our mission. Call us today or visit our website to learn how we can protect what matters to you.
How many years you been doing this fishery?
I've been here for at least 10.
Yeah. Thought it'd been a while for sure. Some good sized charters running out of here, huh? Yeah.
Big fleet.
Yeah, it is.
They call this the hole.
Makes sense.
Narrow passage, isn't it? Wow.
Coast Guard cutter here? Or?
They got the what they call lifeboats.
Sure, they're like 30 feet, 35
No, they're 45 foot lower.
45.
Look at this transition in the ocean.
Yeah, I mean, you're right here, right?
Yeah.
That's just boom, right now.
What makes this place really good is there's no ebb currents, there's no river, so you don't have to deal with an outgoing tide or an incoming tide. So when a lot of areas are closed down, we can get out.
Right. Makes
but on
sense.
the same token, on a big swell, on a narrow, windy day, it blows, and when they have the king tides in the winter, waves will hit that wall and hit the buildings on the other side.
Wow.
Get to zero. And why don't you do about 25 on that one to start?
Just 28, Kyle?
Yeah. Well, actually do 25. I got mine at 31.
25. Set to zero.
So you can see today, you got, so if you go up there, that's Lincoln City up there, then you got what they call Cascade Head.
Okay.
And then the one past that is Cape Lookout, which is Pacific City.
Mm-hmm. Jimbo, you don't want this, huh?
Get it? Let me get my out of the way.
Yeah, buddy. First one in the morning. Boy, they come right up, too. It is already there. Kyle's not going to let me fight this more than 3 minutes.
No, you do your thing.
You do your thing. Oh, yeah.
Got a little pink Gucci.
Yeah, buddy. This was down what, Kyle? 23?
23, I think.
We're in about 100 foot of water and set them at 23 feet. Oh, nice coho.
It is a nice coho.
Heck yeah, man. Here we go. Yeah, healthy. There we are. Grab that lid.
That one's a wild fish, so I gotta let this one go.
All right. There we are.
Let me get you a piece of chunk bait on there. Get out of there. There'll be a lot of wild fish today.
Interesting. Okay.
Lots of
reset
wild.
the flasher.
We'll have to land 20 or
Rad's
30
Evolution
of them
Flasher
things.
Chrome.
Yeah, and this
That's
right here is
reset.
called September Sky. I love this colored blade.
Oh,
for
look at
the
that
morning.
thing.
But yeah.
You put a little piece of bait on there?
A little herring.
A little chunk of herring, huh? Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Hey guys, good morning. Dwayne England, Fish Hunt Northwest. My longtime buddy Kyle Buschelman. Kyle, thanks for bringing us back down here, my friend. Willamette Valley Outfitters. We're not in the Willamette Valley.
No, we're on the Oregon coast.
We're on the Oregon coast. We're out here on the ocean. You wouldn't think we're on the ocean because we got this amazing backdrop right behind us, but you finally got me to drive down here and come out of Depoe Bay with you. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, it's good. It's been really good salmon fishing, rockfish, and lingcod, so we're going to try to get it all today.
And a little crabbing on the way. Brought my buddy Jim Goff from a longtime friend and worked on my crew for years. And just behave yourself. We'll get through the day. It'll be fine. All right. So we're going after coho. We cannot keep Chinook.
Nope.
Cannot keep wild coho.
Nope.
So hatchery coho, like you said, lingcod, rockfish, and we'll go pull some crab
we had the pots sitting. I put them out last night, so we should have a little bit of
Fantastic.
everything today, hopefully.
Look at this ocean. You dial this up for me so I wouldn't be over your rail puking all day? Or?
Yeah, it's really good. I mean,
Fantastic. I like it.
find a good rip line out here, I think we'll be doing really good.
Okay. Well, the day's just starting. The sun's coming up. The fish are starting to snap. We're going to bring it to you. Here we go. Oh, geez.
Rod down, rod down, rod down. There you go, there you go.
The rodeo.
Oh, yeah. He's right back here. Keep this out of the way.
Yep. That's a good fish.
Heck yeah.
I like it when they hit like that.
Yeah, that was full committal right there. There you go. Nice. What you got there? Be a nice hatchery fish.
It's a hatchery.
There we go. Had a boy, Jimbo. Okay. Shebang.
Oh wait, I missed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that was on a skinny.
That is on a skinny.
Blackjack.
Blackjack's been good.
This one's always good in the ocean.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
there's a fish.
That's a good one. There we go.
Get yours out as soon as I get it ready, okay? There you go.
This guy, hammer time. No doubt. Yeah, we're right about there, and just bang bang. Give me your clicker. Yes, I know it's loud. Especially right, yeah. Awesome. Here we go, Kyle. Yeah, it came off. He just came, he literally just came off.
Oh, fish, fish, fish.
There's another fish. Kyle's got it.
Maybe. I think I took that one too quick. Dang it.
You want me to rebait Netzel?
Oh, there's a fish on the right front rod if somebody wants to get it.
He's still there, Jim?
Go home, rodeo.
Oh, buddy. He's gone.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
A Northwest favorite for almost 40 years, Arima boats are manufactured with pride in Bremerton, Washington. All Arima boats are built without any structural wood materials. That is why Arima boats are backed with a lifetime warranty. Arima can offer every boat with Honda outboard packages so that you can take advantage of the reliability and 5-year top-to-prop warranty from your Honda outboard. Call or stop by Arima Boats today and let them help you get into your very next boat.
You haven't been here, but you know it. You've heard the sounds, smelt the air, and seen where your heart lands, if not yet. You haven't been here, but you've longed for a destination near or far, a place where discovery and history thrive for young eyes and old alike. You haven't been here, but you're on your way to a place not far. ExploreTheDalles.com.
I make my living catching fish, not only as a tournament angler, but as a guide as well. Catching fish is important, and Gamakatsu hooks for me, you know, they kind of help take the luck out of fishing a little bit just because they're a high quality hook. Obviously have a really good reputation for being very strong and very sharp. Gamakatsu, I use their products every day in the boat and, you know, big part of my success.
Okay. Start that. Yeah. The Fast and Furious.
They're all really good sized fish too.
They're real good quality here.
We're not even in September. These things are just going to be thick.
Tanks. Those Columbia River fish will be big coho. It's a fish?
Just grabbed on when I...
What in the world? It didn't even...
It's not even pissed off yet.
It's not even fighting.
Going up river.
Little coho.
Yeah.
That thing just like loaded the rod.
As soon as he started reeling is when it bit. It's actually not a bad coho. It's just another wild fish.
He's there. He's there. This front rod's been a hot rod, Kyle.
They always are.
Jim, you want to grab that back rod?
Yep.
Get it out of the way.
Hold this right over there, just like that.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's a nice fish.
Real nice. They're all nice fish, Kyle. There you go, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. All right, be a hatchery. That's a nice sized coho. It's a wild
fish.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Thought so. That's a thick fish.
Yeah, it is. Let me just double check. It looked like it. Yeah, it is.
Dang it. Want to keep those. What size is that guy? That's a nice coho. That's a nice coho. Dang it. Got a little color added to this.
Yeah, it's a
Evolution
custom
flasher, right?
Yeah.
I'll put a little green on there. Green's always good, or chartreuse.
I'm going through some fish right now, it looks like.
We'll get this back out there. A skinny mini putting in the work.
Yep.
Right on. Okay.
That's just odd, right? One random fish out here.
Yeah. over here. Now he's over there.
Yeah.
Crazy coho.
Oh, I don't know. It might be a keeper.
It'll be a keeper. We're gonna do our.
No, it's a big old wild fish. That one hook came out. You see that?
How's that?
That is a good coho.
That's a nice fish.
It is a nice fish. I mean, yep. Slippery fish too.
He's gone.
So today we're experiencing the jellyfish really bad, and this is typical out in the ocean out here. So what I like to do is I fill up my reservoir back here with water, rinse it, but to get it off you really need a brush, and it helps. Rags, they just get all over the rag and then you kind of ruin your rag. But this right here seems to work pretty good. And then I can run it with some, I got lemon joy in there. So that thing's nice and clean now. Right there, and that's all that jelly's off just in short work. So I'll get that baited up. And then the other thing is keeping a lot of baits in reserve ready to go so that when they do get hung up with jellyfish, we can just unhook, put a new bait on, and clean one and get it ready to go again. Our tuna krill deal that we kind of always use. Lots of krill. And then I got that one a little bit full, but when it's like that, then just scrape it off into the deal there. That one's ready to fish. This color, the blackjack today, has been probably our most productive most of the morning, so I like to keep this one ready to go. That's it. Fish, fish, fish.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this one didn't even have any bait in it.
The netzel?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll leave this out for a second.
That's a good fish.
That's a nice fish. Oh, you can't fish that lure back here, Kyle. Oh, that's a good one. Be a hatcher. Oh. Come on.
You know what that is, guys? Speaking of the devil, that's a pink. We're killing it.
That's a nice pink, too, man. Look at that.
That's a really nice fish.
Look at that girth on that thing.
That is a nice fish.
Yeah, I don't like
Look at the body on that thing.
It's deep.
This is as good a pink as you'll get, guys.
Look at that thing. That is a pink. Yeah, look at the scales flying off this thing.
Pretty
look
cool,
at the
huh?
thickness on that thing, though. That's a deep fish.
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
That is. You're like, that's a pink. We're killing it. Okay. In the bucket we go. Yeah. You got a lot of pinks up in Washington, but they're down here along this coast too.
Yeah, it's kind of a bonus fish.
You haven't been here, but you know it. You've heard the sounds, smelt the air, and seen where your heart lands, if not yet. You haven't been here, but you've longed for a destination near or far, where the young and old find rest and excitement, not apart. You haven't been here, but you're on your way to a place not far. ExploreTheDalles.com.
Yep, for sure. Oh yeah, big fish. Yeah, buddy. Nice fish. Oh, beauty. Gorgeous fish.
Bobby's on the board.
We got a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, geez, come on.
Nice fish. Nice fish.
All Defiance boats are built without any structural wood materials. That is why all boats are backed with a lifetime warranty. All Defiance boats come standard with large fish boxes that are fully insulated so that you can ice your fish properly all day. All Defiance boats are foam flotation filled and unsinkable for the ultimate in safety while fishing offshore. Before you buy any boat, stop by or call Defiance Boats today to ensure you are getting the very best glass boat your money can buy.
Got him, Jimbo?
Right, so. Just nice and steady. Fighting like a ling, anyway.
Oh, pulling line. There we go. See the lead.
That's a good ling.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at that one, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one, guys.
Heck yeah.
You know how easy he was? That didn't even really mess up the bait.
Yeah. Reuse that bait. It's lucky bait now.
Yeah.
Send it.
There you go. Back out it goes.
Thank you, sir.
Not close yet. What am I? 90 feet. Yeah.
Where I can get closer now.
Yeah, right. Instead of reaching around a rod and club it 5-6 times. There's lead. Damn.
Oh, quillback.
Yeah, wrong species again.
But they're still pretty damn cool.
Yep. Why do they call them quillback?
Look at that, man.
Any reason why? Yeah. Definitely don't want to get poked by those. How's that bait looking? Pretty good, actually. Jordan's got a Lingcod on.
Something.
Or something.
We got something on.
Jim's got something on. Got a hot bite going now.
Giving me some sort of like canary rockfish.
Yeah.
You see lead? Yeah, Jordan's got a good fight.
He's got a good fish on.
Good fish.
I've got a little linger.
This
baby ling.
That one is right on the fence. We'll have to measure this guy.
Real close. All right, you getting close, Jordan?
Ouch.
See what he's got going on.
Lead.
Is he there?
Oh yeah.
Good one?
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go.
That's a good
Leaning
one.
over that. I was reaching way hard.
There you go.
Nice one, Jordan.
Double on lings.
And the old man still hasn't got one yet. What do you got going on here? There we go. It's a ling.
Oh, jeez.
That's a good one.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Heck yeah, just wasn't fighting.
Keeper. Just kind of came up and, but look, it just barely hooked again.
Yeah, it was a very soft bite.
They're barely taking it.
They're not that aggressive right now, so we're earning every bite we're getting. There's no doubt. So we can reuse a whole bait. That's what we're talking about. They're just grabbing that bait like this and holding. That's why you just don't set the hook. Yeah. And I mean, just that top hook got it. The limit. It's a nice fish, dude.
Heck yeah.
Nice fish. That's an eater.
Let's get 2 more. give it 15 minutes.
15 minutes, and then we'll go for Salmon.
Yeah, we'll see if we can't get 8. Look at that thing, something chewed on its back.
Yes, man.
It got bit.
You see, you know?
Got bit by a bigger fish.
What he got bit by was another ling.
Yeah, for sure. Bigger ling. There. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quality. Fish, here's a nice ling. Great eating size.
There.
Good job, Kyle.
Yeah.
Jordan with another one. Excellent.
40 feet.
40?
Ooh, there we go.
Nice. Great job.
There's our limit, guys.
Nicely done.
There's some salmon.
Let's go get our other couple salmon. Glad I could contribute. That rod had just got popped and I dropped it just a little. Okay, I mean, we literally got bit over there like 30 seconds before this rod went off, so We might have hit a little pocket of fish here.
Yeah.
Good to come back out and try to pick up our last couple with this wind.
Yeah, I mean,
this wind change and this chop is a game changer.
As soon as we got a little breeze, the Lingcod bite took off.
It did. Yeah.
We've had, this will be our third bite in a matter of 10 minutes.
Okay. Not doing much, but there he is. Be a hatchery fish, huh?
Jeez, it's a wild fish.
Of course it is. Hey Kyle, so we're out here on the ocean today, you know, we're not buoy 10, but the rigging is so similar, basically same, right? You're on a VIP slider on your braid.
Yep, and then a bead chain, 24-inch bumper, and this is a VIP bumper too.
Okay.
And the reason I like them is it's a little lighter gauge, I think you get more whip.
Versus like a heavier 200-pound line or something, yep. Okay.
It works for me, and then we're using the Brad's 360s, the Evos, and with the breakaway, which we found to be really effective. And then on this one's a mini cut plug that we have cut with some tuna and krill.
Yep.
And right now I'm about 28-inch leader.
Yep.
Pretty standard in the ocean. You can go any kind of leader length you want, but
do you go shorter at buoy 10?
Yes, I'll run to 24 inches.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, absolutely.
24, 26 at the max.
I tie all my spinners about 28, and I can always cut them down.
Right.
And then my mini cut plugs, I start at 31, and I can cut down.
Cut them down. And we're running what, 20 ounces out the front?
I'm running 16s and 12s
12s
today,
back here.
But
okay.
if we would have had a full boat, I'd ran 18s, 14s, and 12s.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, man. Easy peasy.
The Northwest's premier upland bird hunting destination. Located along the beautiful Umatilla River in eastern Oregon. Fully guided bird hunts with expert guides and top-notch dogs. Enjoy comfortable accommodations and gourmet meals at the Riverview Lodge. Book your sensational hunting experience with Horseshoe Curve Outdoors.
Start your outdoor adventure at SportGo and Outdoor Emporium, 2 locations with the best selection of name brand outdoor gear at affordable warehouse pricing. Over 60,000 different items to fit in your adventure, like Gamakatsu fishing gear, premium grade high carbon steel hooks, Gamakatsu custom designed fillet and boning knives to tackle and storage containers. Gamakatsu, simply the best. Maximize your outdoor adventure with the right gear at SportGo and Outdoor Emporium, Fife and Seattle.
When it comes to safety and security, trust the professionals at Phoenix Protective. Our highly trained officers provide 24/7 security services to meet your needs. We provide security for commercial properties, events, building entry, and more. We can monitor your property remotely with our monitoring equipment. At Phoenix Protective, your safety is our mission. Call us today or visit our website to learn how we can protect what matters to you.
And slow retrieve. Yeah, just let it get way deep and slow retrieve in. We'll see. There's a little batch of fish down there.
Nice. You got one?
Yep.
You got down, huh?
I bet you that's a ling too. I'm gonna. Oh, that's a cabbie. We can keep this.
Oh, nice.
Cab is on?
Sweet.
Again.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Right on. Bonus.
You have those? You eat those?
I've never had one, but everybody raves about them.
They're good.
They gotta be 24 Kyle or 18?
What's that?
What's the length gotta
16,
be? 16 on a cabbie. Did you even get to bottom?
Yes, it was sitting on the bottom.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a fish.
Nice. First drop. Yeah? Yep. Buffalo billbox.
Cool, we can keep that one.
Tiny.
Ain't very big around, but
sure is
two
short.
fish tacos.
You only need.
That's a fact.
Roger, you're gonna be all there.
Use this one right here.
Ooh, there you go. Ooh, a little shiner. Little shiner. I like it. There you go. Love it.
I like these things, man.
Those are great. Targeted species acquired.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Kyle.
Handful of these for you guys.
Pull that in.
I'll get it.
The size that should be 6-inch, 5 3/4.
Yeah, something like that. This is my really heavy pot. I got one pot that just needs to stay in the ocean and never come up again.
Easy color. There we go. Oh, nice. Look at them things.
Those are actually really big crabs. I mean,
those are nice.
All keepers and they're hard.
Yeah. Great crab. Clean on the bottom.
Always good because the commercial fleet out here is really tough on them.
Oh, man.
But it's been better for sure lately. There we go.
Nice. Yes.
Hold that.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Keep
quality.
Keep female. Female. Another just solid crab.
Look at them things. Based on my Lingcod success, I'll be the guy that pulls up the pot with no crabs.
No, this one has crabs in it. It has a shitload of crabs in it. Hold that, hold that.
You got a rider?
It has a shitload of crabs in it.
Now that is a loaded pot.
Beautiful.
And in the winter time,
Just out around the corner.
Thanksgiving and stuff,
Just out around the corner. You're basically right at the ocean.
There you go. Ooh, that's actually got a decent amount in it too.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
Always have a crowd waiting for you when you get here.
That charter boat heading out?
Yeah, they're just doing whale tours right now.
Okay. Well, Kyle, I mean, are you kidding me?
We put it together.
Yeah.
I mean,
we had to bounce from Coho, ended up being Coho and Pinks, to get our Lingcod.
Yeah.
I was participating, I just didn't seal the deal. And then back out to get some more Coho, and I think that tide shift put them Coho finally on the snap, huh?
Well, we got a little bit of broken
and a little
water.
bit of wind.
Wind and broken water, and the bite picked up. 'Cause we had that first light bite for salmon, and then after that, it was pretty much...
Which was pretty good. Unfortunately, we just, wild fish, go back, and we got, I don't know, we got a good number of wild Coho today.
Absolutely, and we'll take, we got some bonus pinks today that were really good
They're
sized
chunky,
fish.
man. Look at the size of those fish. They're deep, right? They're thick, top to bottom.
Fish.
It is.
These ocean ones eat good too.
Yeah, they're fantastic. And we got the lings, got a rockfish.
Yeah, we got a couple bonus. We got a cabezon.
Cabezon.
It's kind of a mixed bag, and then this was
36 crab. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Those pots were,
and
they were packed.
Big too. I mean,
yeah, they're quality. So,
crabs.
Jimbo, what do you think? Worth the drive down, buddy?
100%.
100%. I mean, we're taking home some ocean bounty, man. This is fantastic. So, I mean, standard troll program, like we showed earlier, doing it in Buoy 10 here within a few days. You start there. I'll be down there later in the month.
Yeah, we got busy ocean today out there at Depot. That's one thing. It's always busy and heavy going in and out of the port here.
Now, real quick, you actually start here mid-April.
Mid-April. We'll do trips through January, February, March, but middle of April, then I move into my slip May 1st.
And you're crabbing the whole time. And the fish, it kind of rotates, whatever's available and open to go after. You have some Chinook fishing down here, closed right now, but you're doing that just not too far back.
Right, yeah, it's lings and rockfish pretty much until salmon season starts, which the Coho this year I think was the 15th of June.
Okay.
But it doesn't really get good till about July 1st is when it's time to really start salmon fishing.
Now today we're using basically a heavy mooching rig to go after the lingcod, 12 to 14 ounces, banana sinker and a mooching leader, and dragging along the bottom and just, keeping it right in their zone. And is that what you pretty much do year round, or you jig them soft plastics?
For the lings, I do. Okay. But a lot of times I'll tone down my baits and we'll pick up all of our rockfish too.
Gotcha.
Okay. But lately, we didn't today because we went after salmon first, but the bass are up on top and we're using the 1 ounce jig heads and casts.
Get right to them.
We picked salmon, and I think we picked right because I think it would have been, either way, plenty of fish.
Well, we've talked to you a number of times throughout the years on the show, talking about this Depoe Bay opportunity and everything that's available down here for folks to come and grab. And you're typically booked solid, but folks can still contact you at Willamette Valley Outfitters LLC.
Yep.
And try to book a trip for next year.
Absolutely.
You're pretty much done here with your season, moving to Buoy 10.
My last day is today, and I'm heading to Astoria. So
fantastic.
we're ready to go.
All right, well, it was a phenomenal day. I mean, it's still early afternoon. We're off the water. We got a lot of fish and crab to clean, and then we're on the road back to home tomorrow. So jumping out for a quick break. We'll be back in studio right after this.
Allied, the new leader in heavy gauge aluminum boats. Allied boats have standard reverse chine and lifting rakes to help you plane faster and run at lower RPMs. Allied boats have several models to choose from, ranging from a 19-foot Mustang all the way up to a 32-foot Liberator. So regardless of what type of heavy gauge aluminum boats you are looking for, Allied Boats will have it for you. Contact Allied Boats today to learn more about these incredible fishing machines.
You haven't been here, but you know it. You've heard the sounds, smelt the air, and seen where your heart lands, if not yet. You haven't been here, but you've longed for a destination near or far. A place where discovery and history thrive for young eyes and old alike. You haven't been here, but you're on your way to a place not far. ExploreTheDalles.com.
Compact, clear, dependable. Bantam HD Youth Binocular. Learn more at vortexoptics.com.
All right, well, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. A heck of a day on the water with Kyle Buschelman, Willamette Valley Outfitters. Look, book a trip with Kyle on any of his fisheries, Willamette Valley Outfitters LLC.com. Check him out and book a trip. We had an amazing day. That's going to do it for us. We are out of time. Thanks for tuning in. Weather this weekend looks amazing. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Get on the water, get something done. We'll see you next time right here, Fish Out Northwest.